everyone. I hope you're all doing really well. Thanks for being here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are already subscribed, so wonderful to have you back. Listen, my channel is all about knowledge and self-empowerment, okay? And self-empowerment coming from knowledge as well as from intuition. Never forget that, because knowledge and intuition is all necessary to be empowered. And empowerment is everything that I teach, everything that I stand for, because we have to go through life with open eyes, with our brain, heart, everything in between, and so that we can go through life with knowledge and power and be self-sufficient and not be in a consumer mentality but in a producer mentality, and also change the world. Yes, you can change the world one person at a time, but it starts with you. And therefore I would like to give you in this video a sense of encouragement on how you can even achieve that. I know the majority of people are literally lost, especially in this day and age where everybody is really literally spent in a consumer mentality, but not in a producer mentality, spending their entire life sitting on the phone in front of the computer, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on whatever, on Twitter, and oftentimes hiding behind fake accounts so that they can literally hide themselves in the world, isolated, and not being active in the world. Because being empowered and working on yourself is a tough job. It's not easy. And it is very easy, super easy, to stay behind the curtain, right? Meaning staying behind of a fake account, and then, write hateful comments, not showing your face, not standing tall for what you're believing in, but just like going behind the scenes and just run off of people, and also hide behind YouTube videos, hide behind television, whatever it is, or social media. This is absolutely a chain of behavior that will lead you to go more and more and more downhill. It's like a spiral. It will consume you. And this is exactly what the social media giants have created in this world. They are feeding off of this. They are feeding off of people spending much time on these social media platforms. If you watch a educational video, if you say to me, you know what, I'm on YouTube because I watch educational videos, or I'm interested in history or something educational, that's totally fine. But then watch how many of these videos do you watch. Because if you're a YouTuber, let me tell you this, the YouTube strategy is all about the algorithm, right? So YouTube wants the YouTuber to have their people to stay on their channel as much as possible. And so continue to watch and watch and watch and watch. And YouTube reward these type of YouTubers. And therefore these YouTubers going into circles and making sure that you stay on that channel so that the YouTuber can make money off of you. So listen, I'm a YouTuber, but, and oh wait a minute, I never called myself YouTuber, so this was the first thing. I take that back. I don't think, maybe, I don't know, it was just a weird thing to say for myself, or admitting maybe that I'm a YouTuber. So what I'm saying is, I'm on your side. I want you to stop watching these YouTube videos, or to these be on social media all the time, and start producing, how many more educational videos do you want to watch? Because at one point you want to start doing, right? What's the point if you watch constantly these educational videos but not doing the job? For example, there's so many now psychologists or even pseudo-psychologists, YouTuber psychologists, right, popping all over the world and in all sorts of languages, and they're just correct or incorrect talking about psychological issues and self-help issues. And the consumer, the person who watched these videos, like you, actually are not realizing, wait a minute, is this information is even correct or not? Because on social media, that's the whole point, right? People just throw something at it, and the consumer, like you, are constantly observing these types of information, but never judging it in their mind whether or not these information are correct. What I'm trying to do here in my channel is, by giving you scientific knowledge and other types of knowledge, because we are not robots. If I have a doctor title, if I am a scientist, it does not mean I am a robot. What I am doing here is to give you me as an example so that you can stand up for yourself. Yes, I am a scientist, but I'm not a robot. I am also doing art. I am a scientist, but I'm also doing sports. And I am a scientist, but I love things that people do not or think it's ridiculous, such as I am in love with astrology, and I have tons of videos about that. And it's not like this, this will happen. It's not about that. It's more scientific, the way I see it, the way I interpret it. And the other thing is, I love doing tarots because I can connect. I have this ability, the sixth sense. I have the ability to predict things. If you follow me on my YouTube channel, if you watch all my videos, I even predicted the pandemic before it even happened. So, and I see before people die. I feel these things. And even if the person or the people are thousands of miles away, overseas for example, and even if I haven't seen these people for 20 years, I can feel these things. That's my natural ability, and I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to be ashamed of it. I'm telling you right now, and that's why I'm doing these videos, because that's who I am. Take it or leave it. If you want to put me in a box, sorry, go somewhere else. I am not going to be in a box. I'm not going to be put in a box. And this is exactly what I'm trying to say. Stand up for yourself. Whoever you are, stand tall, stand strongly behind of you. If you look down, I have a merchandise store. It's all about, I am out of the box nerd, and I am proud of it. I am an out of the box person, and I'm proud of it. I am a nerd, and I'm proud of it. That's what it is. Please, just literally, whoever you are, you can always improve yourself, but stand up, stand tall, accept who you are, and never let other people dictate who you are, who you're supposed to be. Everybody expect me on my channel, my personal channel. This is not my work channel. My work channel is all about cancer and health. Yeah. Okay. I'm in the field of cancer half of my life. So more than 22 years, I'm in the field of cancer and cancer research. That's my job. But I have another channel for that. This is my personal channel. In my personal channel, I talk about what I like and what I believe that I can help people with. And that is the truth, the fact, and People oftentimes don't like to see the truth, don't like to see the facts. For example, I don't care about any political affiliation. I just don't care. I can criticize this side and also criticize this side, because for me, the truth is important. The facts are important. I'm a goddamn scientist. So, and I am a truth freak. And before I even do these videos, I do in the background all my research. I read and read and read and read and research and read and research and read, and when I'm set with the knowledge, the fact, and I gathered it, then I shoot the videos. So I do the freaking job for you. But what I'm saying is also, I keep saying in all of my videos, don't even trust me. Do your own research. Do your own investigation. Never ever trust any information, especially when you see it on social media. Read textbooks. Read it. Go to a library. When was the last time that you've been in a library? Look, I have in front of me 30, almost 25, 30 books right here from the library. I'm a library freak. Like, I don't know. I'm a freak, like a library freak, literally. So there's so many information I want to share with you, but I just only have, I'm a human being, right? I'm not a robot, so I can't do all of these videos. And even the ones that I predict and I say, look, this and this and this will happen, in the past it was like, it took like several years until whatever I said came to fruition or came into reality or actually happens. Now I don't know what it, or if I really dived into this thing or whatever happened, I'm not sure. But the thing is, now it happens like in a second. When I say this will happen with, what's this guy, with Johnny Depp thing, and watch the videos that I made, with the Johnny Depp thing, everything I said, and I'm not afraid of saying the truth. I don't care. I am not going by whatever wants me to say, or what everybody going in one direction, and I'm not afraid to say what's the truth. And guess what? When I made the video, this was one of my most disliked video, because I said the truth, and I also said things about Johnny Depp. And guess what happened? Although I was super criticized, guess what happened? Boom, after their trial, everything, what I said was, it just like popped out of nowhere, in some hidden text messages was released, and then everybody, well, even the Johnny Depp fans were like, oh my god, oh, actually he's not. And many, as you might have heard, Hollywood friends of Johnny Depp, they distanced themselves from him. I said all of that, and I was criticized. But I don't care, because I do care about the truth, and I want you to be so strong, to be so knowledgeable, that you can stand up for yourself, and you can say, for example, like me, I love astrology. I'm a fan of astrology, and what I'm a fan of too, I love crystals. I'm like a maniac of crystals. I love crystals. Here, I have crystals. I have crystals everywhere. I love crystals. I am a maniac of crystals. I don't care. It doesn't even have to be scientific, which the scientific parts are absolutely there. Physics. If you know anything about physics, you might understand even what I'm talking about with electromagnetic fields and all that. But I will talk more about this in another video. But the scientific part is there anyway. But even if there isn't, to even say that there is no scientific thing about it is unscientific. If you know anything about science, to say that these things are unscientific because it doesn't fit to what you believe what science is is unscientific. Period. Period. Full stop. Therefore, what I want you to do is gather knowledge, do your own research, stand up tall, stand up for who you are, and don't fall into the trap that the society, the people around you want you to be. That's not who you are. Who you are is the person who you are outside of this box. You can be a person inside the box. That's fine, but you determine who you are. If you are a person inside the box that you feel, which I believe everybody is outside the box, but we are hiding inside the box because the society wants us to, and we are more comfortable in that. Because being outside the box is, you have to be strong in this, especially society, in this world where everybody's attacking you like crazy. And I have another video of master bully Elon Musk to be now the chief twit. In this goddamn society where people attacking you behind hidden accounts, hidden faces, no faces, in a society like that, you have to even stand stronger. You don't even have to, you would want to, because it's so much fun. It is so much fun, and plus, you don't even have to care. Who cares? Like, because if you're strong enough, you don't even care to these like attackers of you. And you know what? Because it gets more and more fun, because you say, you know what? I don't care. That's me. I will give you another example. In my first year in college, and I studied biology, my first year of college, in the summer, in the first year of summer, in the summer holidays, there was a sea turtle protection project, which I was selected to go. So, and actually I was selected the second year too, which was amazing. But in the first year, so they put me in a later schedule, and I went in the end of August to the beach where you have to protect the sea turtles. So the team was from another university, was already there, and I came as one person from my university. And so there was like these, I don't know how many girls, it was like 4 girls, 1 guy or something like that. Yeah, I think 4 girls, 1 guy, and then I came in. It was like a cabinet, and they said, this is your bed. There was like a cabinet of 3 beds, and it was only 1 girl in that cabinet, and I came in. So it was 2 of us in 1 cabinet, and everybody else was staying in the others. So I came in with only I had an Adidas bag, like a tote bag, and I only came with that. I had this many scientific journals with me, and a short and t-shirt, because I know I will be only there for a few weeks, because I wasn't there for 1.5, 2 months. I was there only for a few weeks. Therefore I was just okay, a few shorts and t-shirts would be fine. Plus I took with me my crochet. My crochet, and this was not just random crochet, it was like this fine crochet for the table. So it was a very fine crochet, so I took that with me too, because it was my handwork. And then one day one of the girls came, and she saw my shorts and t-shirts that I put up, and then she saw this many of this scientific journals, and they also saw me crocheting this fine crochet. And people were looking at me and like, what? What is this? So they couldn't make sense of any of this. This means they tried to put me in a box, but they couldn't. Is she a scientific girl? According to the scientific journals, she is. Then she is a girl, and but she just only has few clothing, nothing fancy, because there's a disco and stuff attached to whatever we're staying. So she only brought like this beachy short t-shirt thing, so no fancy clothing. So what kind of girl is that? And then she is like this homey girl, maybe, we're doing this fine crocheting. So they couldn't put me in any of the boxes. They were just like, okay, what type of girl is this? And then one girl came in one day and she saw all my stuff where I was putting all of it out. She said to me literally, "Oh, you brought more books than clothing." I was like, yeah, I mean, we are on the beach. We are doing a sea turtle protection project, so what do you need? Like, what kind of thing is it? And then I think 1 or 2 days later, I happened to, get into their cabinet, one of the girls' cabinet. Oh my God, I saw like this evening dress, like this disco, whatever, outing dress, like this shiny dress. Then these heels, like heel shoes, shoes with heels, whatever, like this party shoes. It was like almost, I don't know, a platform or something shoes. And I was like, and there were so many clothes all over. I couldn't believe it. Like, what did you even came here for? And indeed, I haven't seen them literally doing much, other than having fun, getting together, and not really in for the science there, which I came in, full force to do the science. In fact, I was a little bit annoyed, and also there was this project manager who came, and then the first day the project manager came and I met him and he asked like, how's everything? I literally went on and on and on. It's like, I can't believe it. These people came here for partying and for disco, but I want to do this scientific job here, but I feel like I can't because nothing is scientific here, blah, 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 blah. And it was just so interesting. So I never forget that, because I wasn't ashamed to do crocheting next to these people, and I wasn't ashamed of having my scientific journals with me. I wasn't ashamed to just have a t-shirt and short with me just because I'm doing on a beach in 40 degrees Celsius, 45 degrees Celsius, sea turtle work. So that was like such a powerful example of never be ashamed of who you are. And let me tell you before I close this video, let me give you a tip how you can literally empower yourself. And this, take it or leave it, is up to you. I'll just throw it in there. This helped me, maybe it'll help you too. So beside the fact that knowledge gives you power, and if you need like a reassurance t-shirts or I don't know, sweatshirts or bags or pillows, I have all those in my merchandise down below. You can check that out. I will also put a link if you like. Check that out. You can wear it and feel empowered and think of me. That will be great. But beside that, of course, I'm always here to help you with any of these issues if you have them. But what helped me was to stay or to understand myself, because people always told me to my face that, kind of like, what's wrong with you, or why are you like this, or something like that. For example, for me, and I will tell you in a second why, for me there's something I like and something I dislike. There is no between. I like and I dislike. There's no gray area for me. And also, it's not just I like, it's just like I like it a lot. And it's not just dislike. It's like I hate it. And I remember when I was younger that I have been constantly told, like, why, for example, Ayguen, how is this? I'm like, oh, I hate it, it's horrible. And they're like, why are you like this? Why can't you not say like this? Because I kept saying, because I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like it. I can't. And for me, I never lied in my life. Believe or not, I never lied in my life, and also I'm strongly against lying, period. Lying and also talking behind people's back, which I never, ever, ever, ever have done and ever will be. Because this is the most disgusting, low level thing ever. Lying and talking behind people's back, stepping behind people's back, which I've been done a lot. But I never, ever, 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 ever do this, and never encourage anyone in the world doing this, because it's the lowest thing you can possibly do. So when I hate things, I say I hate it, or I say I love it so much. For example, if I go to a store and I see a woman wearing something, or a man, whatever, and if it's just perfect, then this person can't decide, I said, you know what, because this fits so perfect with your hair, with your style, with this, with that, because I have all this thing, as you can see, about colors. I love design, I love style, I love colors. And I was always saying, because I'm on, and then people would like, oh my God, they're just like shining, and they're like, oh my God, this was so helpful. And people always say, you know, you can be a good marketer, you can be a good selling person, but I'm just honest. And I also say to the people, no, you know, that's not so good, you know, it doesn't fit really with this and that, and they're like, oh, I really appreciate it. If you come from your heart, people would appreciate honesty. And so don't be afraid, you know. Of course, in the past I would say like this, and now I try to be more gentle about it, but still I'm just direct. And let me tell you now why. And once I learned about this starting 11 years ago, and since then I gained so much knowledge and also observed so many things personally inside myself, then I say, oh, you know what, now I can really talk about this, because 11 years is literally enough to prove a fact. So once I find out what my natal chart is, that I have Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Scorpio, Mars in Scorpio, Venus in Scorpio, and Mercury in Scorpio. Look, and all of them, not only they are in Scorpio, 5 planet stellium in Scorpio, they're in the 8th house. They're in my 8th house, meaning I have an Aries ascendant. This is ridiculously rare. Ridiculously rare. And if you look into my chart, birth chart is literally similar, quite similar to what you see in textbook. I have a 5 planet stellium in Scorpio, and these are major planets which change your life, change you. So I'm a Scorpio, I'm an Aries ascendant. That's it. I am, as I said in another video, I'm a leader. That's it. Now I know I'm a leader. This is why I don't have to justify myself why I am so good in leadership. Because I'm a born freaking leader. That's what it is. And also, you know, there's 2 other factors that I've born with that shows leadership, but I'm not going to go in there. But regardless of that, for example, when I say I love so much, like I love this thing or this person so much, like I can't help it. I do love it so much, but I also dislike or hate it. If I hate the person, that's it, done. I hate this person. So there is nothing between. Why? Because my Venus is in Scorpio in my 8th house. If it was in my 7th house, then would it be more like Libra, kind of like, okay, balance a little bit. No, it's in the 8th house, deep Scorpio. My Mars is in Scorpio. I go full force. Aries and Scorpio are ruled originally by Mars. So my Mars is already in Scorpio, my ascendant is in Aries. I am saying the truth. That's it. That's me. I do not have to shame for it. I cannot do anything about it. That's me. My Mercury, my communication, my thinking, my communication is in Scorpio. Also in the 8th house. I talk about deep stuff. My North Node is in Sagittarius. Philosophy, thinking, thought, my North Node is that. No wonder why I always give philosophical talks. That's who I am. No wonder why people see me as the strong leader, because my midheaven is in Capricorn. That's it. When you know this stuff, when you seriously know this stuff, then you can say, and that moment was for me, wait a minute, this is who I am, and this is how I was born, and god damn it, this is goddamn rare. When I knew this, I was on fire. No one ever could 1 second try to change or manipulate. I was never, see, that's the thing, nobody could manipulate my mind, because have all the strong planets in strong Scorpio, in deep Scorpio. Nobody could ever manipulate my mind, but I was unshakable. That is who I am, period. I want you to also understand that and stay strong and believe in who you are. Understand who you are. Whoever you are you. And it doesn't matter, why are you like this? God damn it, because this is who I am. But I'm not saying if you are a horrible person, just, writing horrible comments and be aggressive, and you are a liar and cheat, you steal people's thoughts and knowledge and making it your own, if you step people's behind their backs, if you talk behind people's backs, and if you are a cheater, if you are trying to run over people to get in your position, forget it. This is not about you. This video is not for you. You need to really work hard to get there. This video is more for the people who are really by heart good people. Good people, and really, of course, I'm always open for people who want to learn and want to change, want to be a better person. That's not about that. Of course, my doors are always open, but what I'm talking about is, attackers and, trolls and cheaters and liars, and who will never change because they don't even know that what they're doing is horrible. That's, stay away. Stay away from us. That's not about you. Go away. Here, what I'm talking about people who are so kind, loving, have wonderful heart, and they just don't understand why people are, not understanding them, or because they feel alone, because they just feel lonely in the world, because they feel like nobody understands them, or if they are afraid to stand up for themselves, for their knowledge, for their personality, because they feel like I get attacked from all over the place, or I will not be getting the position, or I will not be accepted by the society. Listen, I'm here for you. I'm the man, I'm the girl, okay? You can come to me, and in this channel we are supporting you, okay? Because this channel and me, it's all about helping you to be empowered, standing up for who you are. You can always improve, okay? And you can, with these videos that I'm doing, always improve, and hopefully you can by now understand that it is okay to be you, because it's you. Whatever your life path is, it's also on your natal chart. Whatever your life path is, that's the path you need to go. If somebody says to you, you have to be a doctor, but your life path is somewhere or something else or somewhere else, nobody in the world can stop you. No one. That's the where you need to go. That's the path you have to take. That's it. But you have to learn more about it. Again, knowledge. Don't listen too much about, like, from all over bits and pieces and confuse you even more. Really dive deeper. Go to a library, buy a book, or read it. Learn about it, research it. Don't spend time so much on these social media channels, okay? So it is okay to be you. Love yourself. It is wonderful to be you. If you're out of the box, don't be afraid of it. We are here behind of you, helping you to stay strong, because the world needs us, needs you, needs people like me, like you, like us, okay? Because we are going to change the world and make it a much better place. Mwah. I'm so happy I made this video for you. Thank you for watching, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing this video with everyone you know, because the more people standing tall, standing strong, the world will be in a better place. And that's all what we have to look forward to, okay? Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for becoming a member of my channel for access of all the extended videos waiting just for you. Take care. Bye-bye.